Hi ladies, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Today we're gonna be doing a video. Well, it's a makeup tutorial basically. Um Long story short, okay, my baby hairs are sweating out. These is my natural baby hairs, not a wig. But we're gonna fix that after. But okay. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Okay, we're gonna jump right into the video. So we're gonna start by prepping our skin with some organic coconut oil. Mine's melted, but you know, it's fine. It still works the same way. So we're just gonna take a little bit. I just dabbed my hand into the jar and took a little bit. We're gonna rub it, and then we're gonna moisturize our face with the coconut oil. Get it in there good, ladies. Coconut oil does the body's good. So okay. So now that we have our skin prepped with coconut oil, I'm looking like I'm sweating, but it's just the oil. We are going to take our LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. It got some makeup on it, I'm sorry. But yeah, it costs about $5. You get it at your local beauty supply store. Or I think they have it at Target as well. But yeah, I got mine at the beauty supply, you know. So, took a little bit of product. And I'm going to smooth it in my hands. And then I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Generously, of course. That kind of controls some of the oil. Your natural facial oils, as well as the coconut oil we applied. So as you can see, my face still looks oily and shiny as shit. But it's not as shiny as it was before. So it has some oil control properties up in that bit, which is good because I naturally, especially in the summertime, I sweat a lot. So, you know, you don't want your makeup to start blotching and a whole bunch of other stuff that happens when you sweat. So what I like to do first is my foundation. I like to do my foundation first. Sorry. I like to do my foundation first only because the way I do my foundation, I don't want to make a mess on my face. Like if I start my brows, I like my brows to be really precise. So I don't want any foundation like when I'm blending to go into my brows or, you know, my contour or conceal, like my highlight, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like everything to try to be as precise as possible. So we got the NK Makeup. This is a really cheap foundation, by the way. We are balling on a budget these days, but it lasts really good. Like for it to be one of the more affordable foundation brands or whatever you want to call it, or cheap, if you want to call it that, it really works. It stays for a very long time. It has a nice smooth finish, I'll give it that. And yeah, so we are gonna take this product and we're gonna take our foundation brush This is a NYX. This is actually a NYX Professionals makeup brush. So we're gonna take that a little bit, and we're just gonna start applying it all around. Take some more and just apply it on our nose, but not too much because you don't want the nose to be too cakey. I like to do an extra layer where I have hyperpigmentation on my cheekbones. It just to kind of give it a even look. Because we want everything to be, all our blemishes, that's basically the purpose of foundation. We want all our blemishes to be covered, and you know, the makeup to have a flawless look. So let's go back into it. Everything is blending the way that it's supposed to, because sometimes on certain cameras, I know this is an iPhone and iPhones have like one of the best cameras on the market, but it can give an illusion far away like things are blended way better than what it really is up close. So me, I like to make sure everything is blended in from up close and afar. You feel me, girl? You feel me? You feel me? So, okay, so I just put a little bit of regular hair gel on my spoolie. I know, ghetto is, but it works just like the brow gels. You feel me? And we just gonna shape our brows, give it that nice little arch. Go over it at the top. Boom. Brows popping, bit. Now we are gonna move on to, wrong brush. We are gonna move on to our brows, filling in the brows. So we're gonna take one of my favorite brow brushes ever. I think I'm gonna cry the day that I lose this brush. It's from MAC. And it's an angled eyebrow brush. I can't remember what number brush it was, but it cost me like $20 for one brush. So you can imagine. You can imagine. Ah, here we go. Bingo! The number, oh, okay. This is the MAC eyebrow brush, and the number, you're not gonna see it, but it's 212. 212. It's a regular, you know, eyebrow brush, but I will say it fills in your eyebrows really, really, really good, ladies. Like, really, 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 really good. So we have 2 eyebrow pomades available to use. This was my favorite for a long time. It's affordable as, and it blends in really freaking good. It's the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Pomade in the color 5 Warm Black Brown. Hold on. Let me see if you can see that. Number 5. And then we got the famous, of course, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Ebony. I would have gotten like the complete black one, but when I used to do black as my for my eyebrow shade, it came out really harsh because I had a heavy hand. So we're gonna stick with dark brown. Okay, so let's go into the eyebrows. We just gonna start here. And then we just gonna fill it in. Then we're gonna go to the front of the brow and just do like some hair strokes, some very light strokes like that. Then we're gonna go back and take our spoolie again. Or, well, I don't feel like looking for that brush. We have okay, this is from the new brushes I ordered from Temu. So it has the angled brush. I have yet to use it yet, but it has the angled brush for the brows, and then it has the brow brush for you to brush your brows out with. So we're just gonna take the hard brush part and, you know, brush our brows out. And I'm gonna go back in just to make sure it's nice and pigmented, like where my hair is, you know. Then we're gonna go to the other brow and just do the same thing. Boom. Okay. Boom. So we're just gonna clean it up with a little bit of let me see from this side. Yep, we're good to go. You don't want them too harsh either, ladies. You feel me? You feel me? Okay. So we have 2 concealers available to use. We have LA Girl Pro Concealer. My girl Aaliyah J put me onto this. This is when I first started doing makeup in like 2014, 2015. It is now 2023 and I'm still a big fan of this concealer. You can get it from Target, Sally's, your local beauty supply, whatever floats your boat. You feel me? So now, yeah, Then we also have the NK Perfection Multi-Use Concealer. It's super coverage. It really is super coverage. This gives me great coverage in the shade 60. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. There you go. In the shade 60. It looks like this. So, I don't want to do too much around the eyebrows because me personally, like I always said, I feel like some makeup artists use too much concealer around the brows and it gives like a really cakey look. But yeah, I want to use the NK because of the coverage, but the LA Pro Girl concealer gives you more of a bold look. Like your eyebrows pop more, in my opinion, when I use the LA Pro Girl concealer. So we're gonna just go with the LA Pro Girl concealer. Yeah. Okay, so you want to squeeze a little bit out, not too much, and just go under your brow. Yep. And just go under your brow. And pow, baby, pow. So we're gonna go to the other eyebrow. Remember, a little bit goes a long way, especially with the LA Pro Girl concealer. And you're just gonna So there you have it, ladies. We got some bold brows now. Arched nicely, I might say, if I say so myself. Arched nicely. Remember, you want your brows to be, what did they say, twins, not cousins, or cousins, not twins? One or the other, or sisters, not twins, something like that. But you basically, moral of the story is your eyebrows supposed to like match up. You feel me? So make them, what's the word I'm looking for? Symmetrical. There you go. So now we're gonna take another NYX Professional makeup brush. This brush is the number 12. I don't know if you can see that. Number 12. And we just gonna blend out our brows now. So we're gonna go in and, you know, blend. Then I like to take any excess and just put it on my eyelid, on my eyeshadow, which is next. So you're gonna go area basically, you know. I don't like to put too much concealer on my eyelid. Just like a waist, because you don't need that much. You don't need that much makeup on your eyelid if it's not eyeshadow. If your eyeshadow base or whatever it may be, and you use one layer or two, there's something wrong with the eyeshadow or your base. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. Blend, 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 ladies. Blend, 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 blend. Get up close. Don't be scared. You feel me? Okay, we got some blended brows now. What we're gonna do next, give me 1 second. So now we just gonna take a little bit of this new LA Colors setting spray, and we're gonna just mist our brows. Mist our brows because we want them to be nice and fresh looking. Yeah. So next we're gonna take the NK Super Coverage, and we're gonna start to do the highlight. So you want to do your highlight, it's kind of like a triangle. Kind of like a triangle. Just like that. I know it's not the updated version of how everybody does their makeup, like the 2022 version where they just do like 1 2 1 2, like, you know, the facelift kind of highlight contour thing. But I like doing the classic highlight and contour. I really do. It works for me. So, you know, now we're just gonna highlight our chin. And then we're gonna highlight our nose. 1 line, maybe 2 lines, just to get that full coverage. And go into the forehead. You want to make another triangle or like a tribal kind of motion, because you want it to be like a natural forehead highlight. You feel me? Then we're gonna do one more highlight right here, just a little bits. Highlight right here, just a little bits. So I'm gonna take a little bit of LA Pro Girl and just put that on top, just to make it pop a little bit right in the beginning or the front of your highlight. You can put a little bit on your nose. See, it gives it that pop. This is what I was talking about. It gives it that pop, that boldness. So you know that your highlight is really popping. You feel me? I'm sorry, I just thought of something very random. Now we're gonna do our contour. You want to do it right below your cheekbone, so sometimes that's why you see people going like this when they do their contour, just so they can get the right angle. Shit, I even do it sometimes still. But, yep. Then, you're gonna wanna, stay with me now. You're gonna take that same contour liquid or pomade or whatever you want to call it. This is the NK multi-use concealer, but it's in a darker complexion. Like I said, boiling on a budget. So yeah, it's actually like a concealer, like a highlight for like a darker skinned woman. But I use it as a contour. Only because I ran out of contouring products, and the ones that I had left, they didn't give it the dramatic pop that I was looking for my contour. So we're using this. So now we're gonna go in and see. There you have it. Ooh, that contour came out nice for my nose. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna do the forehead. Excuse my baby hairs that just moved. I'm gonna go into the forehead. I'm sorry, I have the giggles. Even my coworkers be telling me a little contour right there for the chin. A little bit. You don't want to do too much. But I like to contour my chin so that when I smile, it's that little contour right there. You feel me? You feel me? Yes, you feel me. So we're gonna take a little bit more of the LA Color setting spray. This is the extended makeup wear version, and we're just gonna mist our whole face. Mist our whole face and let that dry for a few minutes. This is a brush from Temu that I ordered with a bunch of my new brushes. I don't go in first. You can never have too much setting spray. Gonna spray that brush so it's nice and damp and, you know, wet for the blending, and then we just gonna start blending. Yep, we're just gonna start blending. So yep, I'm adding more concealer only because it's not giving the pop that I wanted to, especially like right here. See? There we go. There we go. See? Nice, I did. And I'm gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. So you wanna get a little in the nose, just to make that contour pop on the outside as well. But not too much. See, it look like I got a nose job now. Okay. we're gonna take a smaller brush. Yes, a smaller brush. And actually, we're gonna use the same brush that we did for the brows to blend the brows out with the concealer for my nose. Just because you want your contour and highlight to be as sharp and precise as possible. Now we're gonna take another brush. Yeah, we're gonna take another brush from the Temu collection, fresh out the plastic. Hey, and we're gonna start the nose contour. So okay, we're just gonna blend this. Blend this. My face is concealed up, girl. Woo, child. So we're gonna take a miscellaneous random brush that I had. I've been using it for contour for about a few months now. But this little brush I'm about to pull out gets the job done. I love it. I love it. I forgot. I can't even see where it's from. But you see how worn out this thing is? Yes. It goes to work. It goes to work. Watch this. See how that's blended so lovely? So now we're gonna do one of my favorite parts. Ooh, I forgot to do my eyeshadow. I almost forgot to do my eyeshadow. Okay, we are gonna take this palette This is Ellen Tracy Eye Essentials. Perfect for every look. Complete palettes. Now, as you can see, a girl been rocking rough and tough with her Afro puffs. So some of the eyeshadows have, you know, crumbled or fell out or whatever the case may be. But that never stopped nothing. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a Timu brush, and we are going to use the shade let's take a little of that, take a little of that, and I'm just going to do the whole eyelid. Just see. And then I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to I'm going to do the front of the eyelid. Holy shots. Yeah, the front of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take. We're going to take. I'm going to take this brush that I got from KEEKS. This is, yeah, this number, but it's, you know, one of all I use. I'm going to use the shade Fierce, and I'm going to take just a little bit. And we're going to top crease. And just blend. I don't work on my eyeshadow skills, I'm not gonna lie, but that's because I don't wear eyeshadow all the time. But I'm getting better. We get advantages. So, that's all we. We are going to take our Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder. You know, the one that Kim Kardashian uses. And we are going to dip this brush. Wait. Which brush works better? Yeah, we're gonna dip this brush. It's a little angled, but that's okay. It's actually better to be an angled brush. And we're gonna just take a little here. Oh, as SpongeBob says, get some of these. Get some of these. I'm going to say, yeah, get some of these. You know, get some of these. Get some of these. Get some of these. Really good tonight. So I'm going to take the same brush that we contoured our nose with. And we're going to take this Maybelline Nude eyeshadow palette, like I said, for 100. And we're going to just use the brown nudes and just go in to kind of solidify that contour. You feel me? Make it sharp again. We're going to do the same thing for regular contour. Now, we are going to apply these bad boys. So now for the finishing touches, what we're gonna do is okay, so good thing I have another brush that's been barely used. This is also a NYX Professional brush. As you can see, the number is 1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lightly spritz it, you know, and then we're just gonna pat away any excess makeup, anything that's not blended. We're just gonna pat, 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 pat. Okay, so this is the finished look, you guys. This is the finished look, and I just want to say it came out way better than I predicted. Yeah, it came out way better than I predicted. You know, I'm usually doing my makeup in my bathroom. You know, but my hand-eye coordination skills, I guess they got way better. So yeah, this is definitely the finished look. See that contour, you see that blend, you see that blend, you see the eyebrows. So yeah, this is kind of my everyday, or I wouldn't say everyday because I don't wear makeup every day, but my go-to makeup look. All the products I use are mostly affordable. For the most part, yes, they're really affordable. The brushes I use are really affordable. The MAC one was a little bit pricey, but other than that, you know, it should cost no more than $50 total, maybe, because the NYX ones were kind of pricey too. Other than that, you can achieve the same look by doing the steps that I just showed you guys how to do it. It should work on all complexions, all shapes and sizes and varieties, as long as you use your colors. As long as you use your shade and your colors, you can achieve this look. Okay? Okay. Bye. Oh yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Kia Janae. That's KIAJENAAI_. Bye, babies.